Hello, I am Desmond P. Ryan, and you're watching Ask the Detective, where you ask me, a retired Toronto police detective and current crime fiction writer, questions about policing, police procedures, investigations, bodies, all kinds of things. Today's question came to me about voluntary DNA. What happens to it? So for those of you who are wondering what that's all about, if you are ever, or one is ever asked by the police to submit a sample of your DNA without a warrant, it's called voluntary because you are voluntarily giving your DNA, and it usually involves just a little mouth swab. Very simple, realistically not very intrusive, but in legal terms, it is kind of intrusive. Anyway, whole point being is what happens to that DNA? Well, that sample is taken, it's taken for a specific purpose. And usually if it is given voluntarily, you are agreeing to having your DNA tested against a crime scene DNA or DNA from a victim to see if there is a match that can place you at the crime scene or the vicinity of the victim. And once your DNA or one's DNA is excluded, the DNA is to be destroyed. There has been some controversy about that. Is it true? Does it really happen? Is it a scam? Are you being tricked? The idea is that you have to realize that there is that balance between justice and doing what's best for society and personal privacy and what's best for oneself, which is also justice. There's the balance. And so with providing a voluntary sample, what they're trying to do is get the balance and saying, because you have volunteered, what we will do is when we exclude you from our investigation is destroy it so you retain your personal privacy and your privacy information. So keep that in mind if you're a writer and want to throw that in one of your books. Great. If you have any questions, comments about this or anything else, please, as always, send me an email at des@realdesmondryan.com. Be more than happy to answer your questions as I am able. And if you have further questions about DNA in Canada, there is the DNA Evidence Act. It's available online and will tell you all you want to know and more about DNA as evidence. And until next time, right on.